Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. All right, man. Here we go. It's a Thursday. We're coming to you live. Please excuse the fact that some members of this show are so dirty. Some members of this show are so dirty that they have toads in their house. And others are just COVID riddled. Ugh. Some show members are so filthy. We have toads in some people's houses, and others are just COVID riddled messes. Those are the people that are on this show. So please forgive us. Please.
Good morning.
I, on the other hand, am very clean, but that's all I want to say. Any more toads today for Steve?
No toads.
And Tyler obviously has COVID.
COVID of the anus.
What's his thing he's saying? He says, I don't have COVID, but they recommended me not to come into work, and they recommended that I don't do this and don't do that. And I'm like, you have fucking COVID. What?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like he wanted an excuse just to get the hell out of work and get out of doing the show or get out of doing everything. And I think it's all for the intent and purpose to masturbate.
Probably.
Here's his
use that penis pump.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be loaning to me.
He says, hey everybody. I was up last night and I'm on quarantine from work, even though my test came back negative. I'm on quarantine, won't be able to work for the near future. That sounds like.
So it means he can't be on the show just because he can't work?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything? We're not in the same room.
That just sounds like a bunch of BS to me. It sounds like he's got COVID.
Yep. It sounds like
he's got COVID and he doesn't want to. It's kind of like when Christina had it. They had COVID and she didn't want to admit it because she didn't want to be known as dirty.
Right.
That's what I think. I think the shame that these people feel surpasses their sensibilities. That's what I think. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, well. But what do you expect? Christina, am I right? You had COVID.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean I'm dirty.
Somebody is around.
Who? You?
You didn't get it from me. That's for sure.
Steve, have you had COVID?
No, sir.
Dare to accuse Steve of
doesn't mean you're not dirty.
Giving you COVID.
I also have not had COVID.
I am fully vaccinated and boosted.
Mm-hmm. As am I. Yeah. I'm ready for another booster.
Yeah, I'm ready for the pill.
Keep giving it to me, yeah.
Give me another pill to take every day.
I'll take it. As long as it's free. I'm not going to,
Exactly.
I will take all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm positive Tyler has it. There's not. I mean, am I, Miss Christina? You saw that stuff that he posted. That sounded like BS.
Yeah,
That
was an
sounded like
excuse to get out of
BS.
work.
Yeah.
He just wanted the day
Mhm.
off, so
Mm-hmm.
and to get out of his punishment.
Playing fucking hooky.
Martha said she just got over COVID.
Well, I didn't know that. Sorry to
Yeah.
hear that, Martha.
Oh wow.
That's too close to me.
Yeah. I'll be damned.
She parked her car right next to mine.
Yeah. Well, Tyler said that he's quarantined.
Good.
Good.
Means he had plenty of time to be on the show.
He should be. Yeah, but he's not doing the show. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
You're quarantined from your job.
Yeah.
You're supposed to stay in your house and you do your podcast from your
Yeah.
house.
Because he says he doesn't have COVID. So he could broadcast just fine.
Right, right. He could go to work.
Yeah.
But they suggest.
Came
Did he
from his
take a long
microphone? I
weekend?
mean, I don't get it.
That could be.
I'm just saying. So there's things we're not being told. Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Oh, well. So here's the thing I got yesterday. A lot of comments about the toad. They said, Ray, you guys got onto other things and you never let Steve elaborate on the toad. Because Steve woke up yesterday. Steve woke up with a toad in his house.
Yeah.
And we they're right. We didn't elaborate on it because
It wasn't that exciting.
but usually I do elaborate on that stuff. Like, did we ever figure out how the toad got in your house?
Well, my apartment is very close to the back door.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe because he had all that rain there that other night, I think the toad got up on the deck and there's cracks underneath the doors that it could get underneath. I think that's kind of, I noticed my neighbor has one of those things under his door so things can't get under his door.
Yeah.
So evidently this has happened before.
So bugs and toads and stuff could get in? Oh my God.
Well, they what do you call? They spray for bugs and stuff. But toads and smaller animals that could fit under the door.
But you should get something to, block the.
Yeah, I'll just get one of them things you put on the door, and then nothing will come in my. I thought maybe I was hallucinating. I was on a bad trip or something. I look down and I see this black thing jumping across my floor. I didn't have no lights on. I turned the light on and then, holy shit! The cat jumped down and she started playing with it.
So did you get rid? What did you do with the toad?
I got my grabber, my hand grabber, because I'm not going to touch it with my hand.
Yeah,
And I got
it's just a toad.
I got milk duds in front of it to stop it. She was kind of distracted it. I grabbed it around the belly and took it outside and threw it back out of the yard.
Okay.
I
That's
didn't
good.
kill anything.
That's good.
Yeah, I might have squished and broke some ribs, but I thought about keeping him and eating him. He's pretty good plump.
Oh, you're not gonna eat a
Oh
toad?
my God.
What's wrong? What is wrong with you?
You eat frog legs. What's the difference? I eat frog legs. Tastes like chicken.
And then yesterday I played a lot of MLB The Show, buddy.
Yeah, I did too.
I beat Steve in four innings. I'll tell you something though. This is Christina, did you go the whole? Did we go the whole 9?
Yeah, we did.
She did. Elliot played.
Christina and I went the whole 9.
Elliot played for her.
I was
She-
shocked.
She was
No.
pretty good.
Elliot's not
Ray's
here.
good. I don't know how you did it. Ray's good.
I
Ray
was
thought it
thinking-
was Elliot.
I was thinking, okay, her kid's playing for her.
Oh, she
Yeah, because
had,
I started off really good, and then I don't know what the hell happened.
I bet you had a date over, and the date was doing it for her.
Nope, nobody was here. It was just me.
Yeah. And then I played EZ,
Yeah, I played easy.
and EZ went. I think we went 5 innings. He went more than 4 with me.
You're just awesome. What can
Of
we
course,
say?
Steve made it through 4 innings.
I was playing good. I don't know why we had to stop.
I can tell you why,
It was 11-1. So what?
but I can tell you why. A deep fly ball, you can't catch them. Like
Well-
I'll tell you what, Christina's guys they were running out in the outfield, jumping up on the wall and stealing home runs and stuff.
Oh, I haven't figured out how to jump yet.
You were.
I don't know either. I was just pushing buttons.
Well,
Exactly. She didn't even know what she did. She just started pushing buttons.
and then Brent and I played a really good game. Played a
you
really
and
good game.
Yeah, you and Brett share the.
So
Well,
I like
look at it,
playing. I like playing Brent because he gives me, you know what I mean. Those are like
a
the.
little competition.
I'm telling you, Brent's better than like I'm in a couple professional leagues, and Brent's better than some of those guys.
My problem is I've played too many games because I was looking at my percentage, and although I'm still number 10, my
Mhm.
percentage wise, I should be clear up to like number 5. Because there are some people that there's one person that hasn't played yet,
What's your record?
5-14, and everybody else has only played 11 games.
Who in the hell have you beaten?
Oh, I've beaten Corey. Corey and I had a good game. We had 2 games that went 10 innings, and I pulled off a last-minute win. I beat Corey twice. I beat Big D.
I saw that Brent said that he played Corey and he only won by like a run or something. So I thought Corey was
Yeah.
good.
He is good. He is good. I only beat him by 1 run.
No, but I'm saying I thought he was good.
He is.
Wow. I mean,
And I notice is people that are playing me are starting to take your advice. They're just you told them if you want to strike Steve out, just throw the ball anywhere.
yeah,
'Cause he
that's what I
swings
said.
at everything.
Steve's gonna have to figure out
I know.
how to
He
take
thinks-
balls and swing at strikes.
Yeah. I was swinging it. Paul, what did I swing at that for?
I do the same thing.
And then if I get a check swing, it's always a
You have to
strike.
learn. You have to learn how to take balls.
Oh,
So
I don't know if I'll ever run.
if you throw a ball
Earn
in the
some
dirt,
walks.
use the dirty balls.
Well, earn walks. That's how you win. That's how you win in this stupid game. Oh well. Yeah. All I know is we've had a lot of fun this year. But you're right. There's one guy who hasn't played anybody.
Right.
We got to kick that guy out if he's not going to play.
Yeah.
Either you play or you're Jason, kick him out and put Tyler was saying he was thinking of getting the game. But-
Yeah, he's supposed
I
to
was
get
going
it
to
tomorrow.
get it Friday.
So if Tyler gets it, we just give him the spot. You
Yeah.
know. And if he doesn't, we get Brandon Austin, give him the spot. You know what I mean?
Yep. Exactly.
We'll put somebody that's going to play. Oh well. Yeah, so I'll tell you, MLB The Show 22. That's fantastic. That league is fantastic.
Yeah.
Or we can go through this league and then kick out anybody we think is not good enough,
No.
and exchange them with people who are willing to, take balls. and not swing it.
I'll take balls. I just want to put effort into it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to learn how to take the ball more.
Yeah.
I need more balls.
Yeah, the game's just about to go on. It's just about to go on sale, I think. So, be a little cheaper for you guys if you want to try it. All right. So, what else is happening?
A beautiful day out today. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice day.
Yep. 75 and sunny.
I'll tell you, I have. So today's high is gonna be 75. Oh,
Yes, sir.
man. I have. I got to work out after the show, so I have to wrap up right on. I can't go late like yesterday. Holy
Oh
shit.
God.
Oh, well, you didn't start that late.
Yesterday we went till after 11 o'clock. I'm like, what the hell? You know?
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, Christina was too good to be on with us
Yeah.
yesterday. I don't know what the fuck she was doing.
I was a little
I
occupied.
think her punishment for that should be to clean Steve's dresser.
I think she's got some kind of no good.
Not me.
And then they did. I guess they did. Well, they did Stainless last night. I jumped on for a couple of minutes, and then
Yeah, I listened to it for a while.
dude, what happened to me yesterday? Holy crap! What happened to me yesterday? I get done with the show after 11, so I'm like, well, let me lay down for like 20 minutes and catch a nap, you know, and then go work out. And I laid down, and the next thing you know, I hear my wife coming home. It's 1 o'clock.
Oh,
And she stopped home for lunch, and she goes, "Oh, you want some lunch?" She goes, "Well, here, I'll give you these leftovers." And I'm like, "Okay, great." So she gives me these leftovers, and I eat the leftovers, and then I'm like, "Well, I gotta get ready to go work out." And then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh, I didn't feel good." You know what I mean? I was like,
oh no.
I was like, but I was playing. I was playing Brent. So I'm playing Brent, and I didn't want to interrupt the game.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because it was a really good game.
Mhm.
And then after I get done with Brent, Steve immediately sends me a let's play. So I'm like, all right, let me try to play Steve. I'm like, even though my stomach wasn't feeling it, I was like, oh, what the? I'm playing Steve, and I'm like, oh.
He's like, hope he gets with this quick.
I'm trying to wonder. I'm wondering where the sounds are going. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? And I'm getting through the game playing Steve, you know. And then I finally get done with Steve. And
4
then
innings later.
and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I tried to get. Let's just leave it at.
Oh no.
Let's just leave it at. I was on my way to the bathroom.
Oh boy.
Did you have a Steve sit-in?
I was trying to pull down my pants.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It didn't happen, did it?
And I guess as I was pulling down, I believe stuff was already coming out.
Oh.
Because my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt so bad. I was like, whoa, you know, it just hurt.
Yeah.
And so I knocked out my, or I took care of business. And then I tried it. It took forever. by the way.
Oh.
And then I just can't even continue. It was so bad. It was so bad that when it was done, I was just like, well, I just have to take a shower.
Yeah, there's no
Oh
sense.
my
in
god.
It's
Yeah.
such a mess. I'm not even going to try to do
Yeah.
anything but take the shower.
Right.
So I took the shower to clean myself. It was such a mess. I mean, it was such a mess. It was everywhere. Everywhere, Steve. It was everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh.
And then it was so bad I just had to take
Did you?
and I had to clean the toilet.
Oh. Looked like a Reese's peanut butter cup when you got
I had to clean the floor.
I'm never eating Reese's again.
I had to clean the floor around the toilet. And then the clothes I was wearing,
Oh, I hope you put them at the bottom.
dude, they were so bad that when I was in the shower, I was just like, well, and I grabbed the clothes. And I'm like, these are so destroyed. And I put the clothes under the shower to sort of clean them. Dude, it was such a mess.
Wow.
It was such a mess.
That was a
Yeah.
poop.
Oh my God. I'm telling you,
Wow.
underwear, workout sweats, socks. It was everywhere. I was like, what in the hell happened? Oh, it was just horrible.
I'm shocked you didn't bag them up and go throw them in a dumpster somewhere.
I should have.
I would have.
Instead, they had to be cleaned and then soaked. And then I was wringing them. I'm wringing them out
Oh.
before I threw them in a hamper before my wife, I didn't want to listen. My stomach was so bad. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if I got a little something or if it was in the heated up food, if it was food poisoning or what. I'm telling you, it was unbelievable. Yeah, it was such a mess, man.
Oh, I understand. I've been there.
Yeah.
I had a really nice pair of red sweats, and that happened. I just threw them away.
Well, I did. I'll tell you, I did. I put them under the shower, and
Right.
and everybody's saying, "Oh, did you have to waffle stomp?" No, I didn't have to waffle stomp anything.
It was just liquidish.
Yeah, it was. There was no problem. Yeah,
Wet. It's more brown water.
yeah, it was a mess.
Ugh.
It was. I don't know. But the whole thing is it was leftovers. My wife made me meatballs with a little, red sauce on Wednesday night or Tuesday night. So I just ate the leftovers of that. I had a couple of meatballs and a little bit of spaghetti. That was it. That was such a mess.
God, I might have to pull over to throw up.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
No.
No?
Yeah, hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I don't know who the hell Cammy is. No.
Do you know who this is?
No. Who the hell? I don't know Cammy.
I'm not Tammy.
It's Irene.
All right.
Yes, it is Irene.
Oh, hi, Irene. What's going on? No, I did not eat.
You sounded so disappointed.
Kelly wants to know. Kelly wants to know if I ate Steve's pepperoni. No, all I had was. No, I did.
Oh my man.
I didn't eat Steve's pepperoni. I just ate leftover, and there's no way that it should have been bad. And I don't know if it was that or there was also a pizza.
Oh,
Did that come from Steve's?
why are you all saying?
No, I didn't.
No, there was a pizza that my daughter's boyfriend brought over.
No.
Oh, great.
So my wife took a piece from that pizza and heated it up and said, "You can have a piece of pizza too." And I ate that, but I don't think it was the pizza. I just don't know what it was. Oh,
Maybe,
it's just-
maybe it was backed up with protein drinks because they're
could
not.
have, maybe
you know,
it could have been the protein drink. All I know is my stomach was bad.
Well, you need to give up those protein drinks if they're causing that much of a
Yeah.
explosion.
No,
Yeah,
no protein drink today. I'll tell you right now.
yeah. Protein drink looks the same going in as it does coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I try to
Oh.
drink as much protein as I can every day.
I my stomach was such a mess. I can't even begin to explain how bad
Are you talking about the protein drink from yesterday?
what?
Are you talking about the protein drink from yesterday?
No, I'm talking about my shit explosion that I was having.
Oh.
Are you listening to the show? Are you actually listening?
I had to turn it down so I could find my other phone. So
I mean, are you listening to the show or?
I missed a few minutes.
Oh, for God's sakes. Well, you missed crucial. Why would you? Oh, I just missed what they're talking about. Let me call in now. Why would you try to call in? Because I was wondering, I'm like, I heard the phone ring and I'm like, who would call during this very, very inopportune time? Who would call while we're in the middle of this discussion?
It wasn't Adam. Thank goodness.
I was just like, who in the hell? And then I just don't.
It was just me.
Let's see. Oh, Chris says Sam's has the protein Fairlife. Oh, good. So they got the protein, the Fairlife.
That's what it says.
Oh, I love Fairlife, and I'll try the strawberry. Is it is?
the strawberry?
Hey, Chris, is the Fairlife strawberry as good as the chocolate? Because I'll tell you, Fairlife protein drink, their chocolate tastes just like chocolate milk.
Right. I've had it a couple of times. I don't care for it.
So he says they have strawberry. Is it just as good?
Sorry, I keep laughing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up. You're laughing at mine and my pain. I'm explaining my pain, and you're out of control. You know what you sound like.
No, you said you love strawberry. You said you love strawberry, and I'm laughing because it's just funny.
Oh.
It does sound like an evil laugh, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like Christina. All we need is my wife yelling at me.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm not trying to give you a bad name.
All we need is my wife yelling at me, and it would be a perfect scenario for her. Everybody's in the chat room saying Irene is high as hell. Yeah.
Did Irene get into Steve's stash?
All right, thank you, Irene.
You're welcome.
Good Lord. All right, so let me recap. If you just tuned in, let me recap for you.
People we-
Number
not
one,
listening.
that piece of shit Tyler is faking COVID. We have figured it out. Yeah, he is. He's faking COVID. We got that figured out. Number two, Steve had a toad because there's a crack under his door, and
Yeah.
he thinks the toad got in like that. And then number 3, I had a Steve Plosion yesterday.
Explosion.
A Steve Plosion. That's all we've gotten to so far.
A Steve incident.
A Steve incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope
Oh
I
my-
don't.
Dude, it was insane.
I hope I bet I have one today because I've been eating grapes all day. So.
Well, I can't even explain. It just
Oh,
Steve, everything was fine, and then it was just brum, 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 brum. Like what the
Yeah.
hell? Brum, brum, brum.
Yeah.
What the hell? And then my stomach just hurt, and I was like, oh. I was like, you know when the Phantom Shitter's on the subscriber shows,
Right.
oh God.
the Phantom Shitter describes his incidences.
Yes, he does.
That's what it felt like to me.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does
Did
that.
the Phantom Shitter infect you with phantom shitting?
No, but you know when the Phantom Shitter's been on the subscriber shows, and he describes what happens
Yeah.
And how quickly it happened.
Yeah.
and how quickly it happens. That's what sort of happened to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on the bright side, at least you didn't do what Phantom Shitter would have done and just drop your pants and go right there in the middle of the floor.
Well, no, I made it to the toilet. It's just, I think it was already coming out when I went to pull down. Is what I think.
Oh, yeah. And then, when you would go and pull down, you kind of loosen your butt muscle. You loosen your butt muscles a little bit, and it just starts flowing.
Yeah,
You can't clench it
Who
back
would be an
up.
expert at this?
it was a mess. It was, and never, and I had to take a shower immediately after I got up off the toilet
It could have
because
been worse,
it
though.
was so bad, but it was a mess.
I've had it pants, underwear, socks, in my shoes.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I had to wash my shoes.
It never got in my shoes. Yeah, it was everywhere.
Then
It
I'd
was,
step
was-
in it and track it all over the bathroom.
it was
I'm going to die on my way to the doctor's appointment and wreck the car listening to this.
it was everywhere.
Well, it's just how it is, man. I don't know.
Yeah. But my wife came home and she didn't even ask. You know what I mean?
What,
Ugh.
did you want to go and say, hey, hon, did you shit today? Okay.
No, she knew that obviously something happened.
Oh, she just didn't want to bring it up and
And
embarrass.
she said, should I? She goes, should I spray sanitizer around the toilet? And I go,
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it, but yes, you should spray sanitizer probably around a 4-foot circumference. Spray all the sanitizer. In fact, open up a second fucking bottle of the sanitizer and just dump it. Just dump it all over the bathroom. Oh, it was so bad.
And when she said your clothes, she said, boy, hon, you must have had a workout. You were soaking wet.
Yeah, it was a
No,
mess. So, dude, I couldn't even go work out yesterday. I literally could not work out, which is probably for the better because
Oh,
when I was coming home
Oh
Tuesday,
my God.
everything was good until I got to the back door, and I have to go up. I have a couple steps, but I took the first step, and something really felt weird in my foot. And this is Tuesday, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I felt it go up my calf muscle.
Oh,
That was Tuesday. No, this is Tuesday. So it was an injury, I think, and then I was and then it was, you know, then I was trying to get to my chair, and I was in a lot of pain. I was like, what the hell? So it was, but then it went away. You know, I haven't had any problems since, but I was like,
Kind of feel like a snap, and then it was a real sharp pain.
no, it didn't. No, I've had that before. I've had that. No, it just felt like, I don't know. It felt like whatever step I made to get up the stairs did something. So yeah, but it hasn't hurt since, thank God. So I probably was lucky not, you know, why push that? So
Right.
so I got to work out right after the show. Oh well. But here's
Well,
the
I
deal.
hope-
I got
Ray, I hope you do not have a Steve incident while you're working out.
oh God, no, that'd be horrible.
Oh, that might make the state journal register.
I
He'd
could
be
not.
banned from the
No, I
gym.
couldn't. I could not imagine when I work out. I could not imagine. I'd be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed.
Oh, well. Kind of like I was when I peed my pants in that hospital that day and walked all the way out of the hospital
Oh,
with wet pants. Nobody didn't know.
That was
No,
not Christina's fault.
so you're just walking around with the wet pants and hoping that no one realizes.
Yeah, and tan Dockers.
With your khaki Dockers with piss stains all in them. By the way,
I'm sure
nothing
no one
shows off
noticed.
piss stains more than khaki
Khaki.
Dockers.
No kidding. No kidding.
Yeah.
Front, back, down the leg.
Yeah. So it was a mess yesterday. Just
That's
a
a
mess.
big glass of water.
But I'm hoping to go. I want to got my workout today. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. Right after the show, so I gotta, you know. And here's the other thing. My car's almost out of gas. Okay.
She should have got it yesterday.
What?
Oh,
You should have got it yesterday. Kid.
Well, I was gonna get it yesterday, but then I had the Steve incident.
Oh.
Why? What's up with gas?
So
It went up.
$5.
It went up again.
Yeah.
it's like what,
I just filled up this
519,
morning
something like
'cause
that.
I have to go. I just filled up this morning because I have to go see one of my specialists in Indianapolis. It was $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I just gotta put enough in to go work out, you know. Maybe I'll risk it. But my light came on.
Oh.
My light came on heading to workout Tuesday. So I drove to workout, then I drove back with the light on. So I'm gonna try to.
You could try one more time, I bet.
I don't know. If I run out of gas, I'll be extremely pissed off.
Yeah, run out of gas and then have a episode in the car.
Well, he does-
No, I haven't had any stomach. I have had no stomach issues since no stomach issues since the incident. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
How evil is Christina that she's wishing this on you while
Yeah.
you're trying to? Yeah.
I'm not wishing it. I just said, what if?
Unbelievable.
Well, I'm
I
more
would
concerned about
never.
Ray. I'm more concerned about Ray running out of gas, and he doesn't have a gas can for anybody to bring him any more gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, TJ.
I didn't
Because
steal that
someone-
gas can. I don't know
Someone
what you're talking-
stole my gas can.
Who's going?
TJ.
Who's he going to call?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I went out yesterday in public, and I decided I'm never going out in public again.
where did you go yesterday?
Oh, I had to go to the grocery store. I went to Walmart first and drove around the parking lot for 4.5 hours trying to find a parking space.
Yeah.
And finally, I said, "The hell with it. I'll go over to Aldi's." I know now why I've stayed in. I hate people. I walk around. Oh, the people in my way. Get out of the way, old people.
Dude, I'm telling you, the best way to shop anymore is online. Just have
Yeah,
someone
and
deliver
that's
it.
and that's what I normally
And
do.
just have someone deliver it.
But that's what I normally do.
I wish I had workout equipment and trainers in my home.
Oh yeah. that'd
Oh
be
my!
If I won the lottery or Latra, if I won the Latra,
good. Doctor.
if I won Latra, Steve, I would get a home with workout facility and professional trainers
Right.
to come by and work me every day.
Well, but you don't do that.
Ew.
You do
Every
that
day.
after Karen's kitchen, right?
Well, yeah. Of course, I'd buy Karen's Kitchen.
Okay.
That's just a piddly little thing. I mean, I've said before, I don't want to win Latra unless it's over like 100 million.
Huh.
That's when I want to win. I don't want some simple $1 or $2 million lot. No, fuck that. I want over 100 million. Those are the only lotteries worth my time. You should know that, Steve. Those are the only ones worth my time.
Well, yeah.
Over 100 million. By the way, I never buy lottery tickets.
I do.
But one of these days, I want to,
One of these days, yep. One of these days.
And then throw it away like you did the last winter.
yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna start wiping my butt.
One of these days, I want a lottery ticket. Dan sent me a picture of my console.
Oh, cool.
He's putting together my new console for my broadcast. He goes, "Here's your new console." Figured I'd share the photo. Here you go, guys. I mean, what the hell is that?
Looks good, Dan.
That
Man,
looks like looks like wood.
Yeah.
make us a project on it. Progress.
What the hell? How am I supposed to be happy seeing that? It's like a bunch of dirty wood and
Uh-oh.
varnish or something.
Dirty wood.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Dan sends me a picture of, here's your new console.
Some assembly required.
I look at it and I go, what the hell is this? Is this some kind of weird IKEA mixed? I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, no. Oh, IKEA
So
furniture. Oh, biggest junk.
I figure that's his way of letting me know that he's working, that he's starting on it,
Right.
So I'm sure this is going to require some nails.
Or screwed.
It is weird that he's that technical, that he's smart enough to put all that together and it turns into a console.
He's pretty amazing. I'm
Yeah.
over there.
Yep, he knows how to work his wood.
Way to
Yeah,
go,
he-
Dan.
He knows his wood.
Way to go, Dan. Can't wait.
Make sure you send the directions in several different languages.
No. I don't think he needs direction. I think he just, in his head, he knows all this stuff.
I'm sending it to you for you to put together. So it comes with detailed assembly instructions.
Way to go, Dan. So I can't wait to see how he'll turn. So you guys see this, and now when it's done, You'll see the whole desk or whole council when it's done. But he said he's gonna make my broadcast council. He's gonna make my broadcast council out of all that. So there you go. It'll be awesome. So way to go, Dan. Thank you, my man. All right, let's
Hey,
see.
Ray.
Yes.
I watched the new episode of The Offer before I left.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about it. I'm going to watch it tonight.
No spoilers. All I'm going to say is just when you thought they couldn't step it up, holy shit.
I can't wait. I just can't wait. I love that show.
Gotta watch that as soon as you're done working out.
No, I wait. I watch it with my wife. I don't watch it stuff by myself. My wife, I'm not going to watch, my wife and I love that show. I'm not going to watch it without her. You crazy? I like
A
getting
little
laid
bit.
too much. I like getting laid too
Yeah.
much. I don't want to.
He doesn't want yelled at again.
Yeah. I don't want her to go nuts on me.
Don't want to give Christina a reason to laugh.
Like here's what I'm saving up. I've got Obi-Wan, The Offer. I got all that stuff saved to watch. And then I got the NBA Finals start tonight. Oh man. So we
Shit, I
got
lost track. Who's in it?
Boston and Golden State.
Oh,
So game one is tonight. And then we'll see from there where we're going. But game one tonight,
I need some money making bets.
I'm going to do a parlay, Steve.
Text it to me.
That's going to be, it'll be Steph Curry over 25. Jason Tatum for the Celtics over 25. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics over 22. It'll be Klay Thompson for Golden State to score 18. And then it'll be rebounds.
Oh,
Jason Tatum to get 5. Jaylen Brown to get 5. Draymond Green to get 8. So I'm putting a parlay like that together
right.
to where if I really want to do a more risky parlay, I could get Curry to go over 30 and Tatum to go over 30. But I'm going to keep it
Right.
calm and reasonable.
Right. Yeah.
And then put like $15 on it, see if I can. But I'll send you a copy of what I eventually pick. Yeah. So
I did one last week in NASCAR. So
the finals are here. Well, that NASCAR race, everybody wrecked.
I know that's my guy won.
Your guy who won?
Denny Hamlin.
I put money on Chase Elliott.
I did. I put Chase on. I had at one point in time, I had 5 cars in the top 4, and then I ended up with only one winning. Chase Elliott really pissed me off. I thought he was going to win.
How does that work?
What's that?
5 cars in the top 4? That math is not add
man.
up.
If you do a parlay, there's different ways to get that.
No, I had 4 cars in the top 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can work your bets to where
Right.
you know,
Oh yeah, I could. Who leads what laps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's going to win that with this whatever they call it section?
I'll tell you, I didn't give a shit about this Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. I didn't give a shit about it. The only thing, this is what I'll say, but I don't understand. I didn't watch any of it. I don't know what happened. But let me just comment on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. A lot of people watched that trial considering there's a lot of bad shit going on in the world. I can't believe you focused on something, such a piddly ass thing. Here's what happened. The son of a bitch domestically abused his wife. She went public with it. And it cost him a couple of it cost him some endorsements.
Oh,
So then he sued her. So she did not sue. I just want to point this out. She didn't sue him for abusing her. She just filed for divorce. She filed for divorce. He fought the divorce. And then he sued her and said what she claimed he did hurt his endorsements and forced her to go to court. And he was suing her. I can't remember the amount of money he was suing her for, but that's what started it. And then they were both telling stories back and forth, blah, blah, blah. I didn't care about any of that. And then yesterday, they both won. Both of them won. But all I saw yesterday was, oh, Johnny kicked her ass. I just got to say, you people, what you got out of this was a domestic abuser kicked her ass. That's what brought you joy. All over Facebook was, hell, fuck yes, Johnny kicked her ass. And I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. The whole thing that started this was domestic abuse. Should you really be saying her ass was kicked? He beat her ass. I mean, where's the taste? You know what I mean? Just like when the thing was going on, people were just like, oh, Johnny beat her ass today. That's how people were covering it. It just seemed very sad and lonely. And
oh yeah.
but to take something that started with domestic abuse claims and to say one person kicked the other person's ass, it just seems kind of unseemly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It is a little surreal.
And the whole thing started from his, and we know he had a problem with, the man had a problem with alcohol and drugs.
Right.
He had a problem with it. And a lot of the stuff started from that. Now, granted, there could have been an easier way to settle this without going to trial. And
Oh yeah.
like I said, I didn't pay attention enough of it to, but all the people saying, oh, I'm so happy that Johnny beat her ass. So happy she got her ass kicked. I mean, goddamn. That just seems really unseemly. But the jury awarded money to her from him, to him from her. It's just, but I know they did. There was a thing where Johnny Depp concocted a story for the cops about her, okay? And that in the trial, they found that to be true. And she won that. But you wouldn't even know that from yesterday. Like everybody was just, oh,
Right.
Johnny kicked her ass and blah, blah, blah. I just also want to say that they awarded him so many $1 million in punitive damages, okay? But there's a cap in Virginia, which is where they That's where they, I guess, was illegal, whatever, some residence or whatever. So that's where it was filed. So because there's a cap on it, he might have been awarded so many $millions, but they're capped at only,
Right.
it's only $350,000 is the award. So I don't know how much he was awarded, but he's not going to get all of it because, oh, here it is. They said she wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post. So that's why it was filed in Virginia. But in Virginia, Republican Assembly members had passed a law that you can only receive punitive damages of up to $350,000. So all that she has to pay is $350,000.
Oh.
Yeah. But the reward they gave her was compensatory damages.
They kind of canceled it out.
They gave her $2 million in compensatory damages. There is no cap on compensatory damages. It's the whole thing. Listen, I just want to say it's just crazy. It's just nuts. It's sad that this couple went through this. They seem like nice people. They got married. It didn't work out. Then they got divorced. The man had a drinking and drug problem. She's obviously got some problems too. I don't know. But all I know is the people that were watching, as troubled as they are, the real troubled people were those that watched it. And every single day they were like, oh, Johnny beat her ass. Go get her, Johnny. Oh, for God's sakes. And I just felt bad for anybody that's in an abusive relationship. How many women every single day have to put up with an abusive relationship where they have their husband actually hit them or commit violence on them? They have to go to Facebook and see everyone rooting because some guy's beating his ex-wife's ass. I mean, I just wish none of this stuff. Like I said, I didn't watch any of it, so I don't know. I don't know anything. I know there was a bit on Saturday Night Live about someone pooping the bed or something. I don't know all the details. I don't know all the details, but and granted, they're saying how many men have had to deal with the same. Maybe there are men out there, but do you think they want to see someone saying that so-and-so got their ass beaten? The bottom line is it's a divorced couple. It should be a lot more civil. It should be a lot more civil. And it shouldn't be people so violently watching and cheering it on. People should be ashamed of themselves. The way they acted in this whole thing. Oh, Johnny kicked her ass. I'm so happy. You have to separate. I mean, I like Johnny Depp. I don't know him. I don't know Amber Heard. I like her. I don't know them. None of my business what went on in their relationship. All I know is he had an alcohol and drug problem, and he seems to have. I know he went to rehab and I hope to God that's fixed. And I hope that she has been fixed for whatever as well. But I got to tell you, I just think this whole thing is just an embarrassment. With all the shit going on in this world, children being murdered at school, and now all the shit's coming out with. And our Congress hasn't done a fucking thing about it. They haven't done anything. They have not even. Do you know the Senate dismissed right after the shooting? Mitch McConnell said, well, we're going on vacation. And he said he called the Senate closed for vacation. I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Wow.
We haven't done anything about that, but about children being killed. Oh, well. But at least we know so-and-so, Ronald, on Facebook's happy because that bitch, Amber Heard, got her ass beat by Johnny Depp in their trial. I
just
think
heard the ghost of General Hillbilly Cornholis Burgess.
Well, I just think we could have done it a lot better. But we're not. Let's see.
Hey, Ray.
What?
I'm kind of curious. Speaking of drugs, does Steve have enough drugs to get through tonight?
Yes.
He said he's got enough to last through June.
Yeah.
Sure, he won't run out to like the 25th or so.
Nope. I've already got a scheduled pickup.
Oh, well.
Scheduled pickup, huh? Is there an app for that?
Nope. Yeah, it's called Life.
And last but not least, 97% of people in serious relationships admit they argue.
Duh.
But in spite of all that arguing, my wife and I don't argue.
No, she just yells at you.
One of them one yells and the other one just goes, whatever.
Okay.
And then they have some other person in the house going, laughing so hard. I mean, they're laughing so hard they're farting.
Oh, God.
It started again.
Yeah. A new study says being married can reduce your chances of an early death by 20%.
Give me the early death.
How about that? New study shows being married is a good thing. And it shows that people who are married live longer.
Huh.
So I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Guess I'll be seeing you guys soon.
Give me the early death.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of early death going on. But you want to be early, you'd rather be married. You know,
Steve, you better start talking to Shelly.
I'm not married, Shelly.
I love being married. I love it. I love being married.
Again.
Dan says, do you know why most husbands die before their wives? Because they want to. Oh, it's just ridiculous. I hope my wife doesn't die before I do. I don't know what I'd do. You know what I mean?
Your daughter will take care of you.
Like if you find true love, don't you want to die before your spouse?
Yeah.
because I can't think of anything that would be harder for me to take than the death of my wife. And I don't want to go through that. I know it sounds selfish, but I don't want to go through that, you know. I don't want to die. I mean, I don't want my wife or daughter dying before I do. You know?
Right.
It would just
Not my
be,
good.
yeah, it'd be terrible. And I'm thinking about this because my poor uncle and aunt, they just lost their youngest son.
Right.
And I remember and it made me think back to when my little brother died, how much it really affected my mother. And, you know, to lose a child and just how brutal it is. If you had the choice, wouldn't you rather not go through that? You know? Wouldn't you rather not go through experiencing that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, I don't know. But I guess if you're single, you don't have to go through any of it, I guess. It just sucks. But they say you're better off being married because you live longer.
I'll die.
Anyway, today's show brought to you by by the way, we have a subscriber show tonight. So if you subscribe, you can listen to the show tonight. We also have a subscriber show tomorrow and Saturday. We have Recon Text. They bring you today's show. Thank you so much to them. 217-670-1132. That's 217-670-1132. Recon Text. And Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators. Visit Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. Or call them, 217-698-6179. It's Just Beds. Get yourself a comfortable mattress and get yourself 8 hours of sleep at night. Yeah. Oh, Squint says he's going to be at Tier 3 very soon. Thank you, Squint. I can't wait. Just because I got to tell you, we lost subscribers and it just crushed me. I put on that
you noticed when it happened.
I put on that fucking weed show, and
That
you know what
did it.
You know what did it? You know what did it? I already figured it out. Stainless missing so many shows. That's what cost.
No.
That's what cost us. Yeah,
No. Wasn't this?
I think that's what cost the listeners.
Because it was tier 2s that canceled, right?
Yeah, it was Tier 2s. Yeah, Stainless. God
Yeah,
damn.
Because
and
all
it
the
was
Tier 3
after
shows
Smoke
happened.
Signal.
After the very first one.
No, we
Yeah.
actually gained 2 subscribers since Smoke Signals.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Game.
But here we go. Tier 1 gets you Friday, Saturday shows. Tier 2 gets you Friday, Saturday shows, Stainless, and Smoke Signals.
Oh yeah.
Tier 3 gets you Friday, Saturday shows, Stainless, Smoke Signals, and the Thursday afternoon show.
And
And you also get Hidden World, which is Monday. Tier 4 gets you Classic Podcast and the Ray Dan and Don show. Ray Dan Don, which is where we talk about old classic disaster days. Ray Dan Don.
Double D's.
That's what you get Tier 4. And
When's
Tier
that
5,
start?
that'll be starting soon. Soon as someone gets done building a console, we'll be ready to go. Because Big D's got his mic fixed, so we're ready. And I'm just gonna say, That's going to be a great show. And that's going to have guests on it too. Like Bodine is going to guest on it. Michelle, the Weather Baby, is going to guest on it.
Hell yeah.
All kinds of people lined up to guest on the Ray Dan Don show.
Good.
Yeah.
Marvin, maybe?
Hopefully, I haven't talked to Marv, but I should get back. I should get hold of him and see if he's going to be on. I'm sure he has a problem with with somebody.
Oh.
Because Marvin waits and then you don't even find out until the last second. Well, I have a problem with so and so, Ray. I hear it all the time. What the fuck's up with this TJ? I have a problem with him. All the time. All the time. So I don't know. I'm sure he will, but I don't have assurances that he's going to be on. Anyway, I want to have more people on before they kick away because they constantly, I mean, think of the old Morning Disaster show. We've already lost Jimmy, Mikey, RTQ. Let's face it, God, Sean could be any day.
Nikki.
Yeah, we lost Nikki. Shit, yeah, the first show is going to be, we're going to run down who's in shape and who isn't to see, who's left, who's got some years left in the Morning Disasters.
Well,
So that'll be the first thing we cover on the Ray Dan Don show.
Michelle probably going to get everybody there. Then, so.
Michelle looks good, but she drinks a lot.
She
drinks a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Could be one bad night of driving with her. Who knows? Oh, well. All right, we got to wrap it up. Let's get out of here and we'll.
Yeah, you got to go work out.
Yeah. Brent says, Sean could die any day. Don't get my hopes up. By the way, dog food lady's gone.
Dog's gone.
Dog's gone.
Yeah.
We've lost a lot. But here's who's still around. Ray Lytle, Big D, and Psycho Dan. So the Ray Dan Don show, you could get those three people with nice stories about old Morning Disaster years. And that'll be starting soon. Oh, well. I think I'm going to pick a show and go head to head against it.
Oh, shit.
Could you imagine if I put Stainless and Smoke Signals at the same time? Because I see how they're insulting each other. If we put them on at the same time against each other, fighting for the same audience, that would be great. Oh my God. That would be fantastic. Oh, well. All right, we got to go. I got to get out of here. Talk to you guys tonight. Subscriber show. So long, everybody.